out in 96, right around my sophomore year of college. I was like, I don't know. Math wasn't my major. It was public relations. So, you know what I'm saying. I got very relatably publicly. What is this like? Oh, this is Admission to My Hoe Out series. That's what we can call this.
It's like confessions.
It sure is.
That's kind of what this show is all about.
White chocolate confessions.
White chocolate
We confess a lot more than we talk about food.
We sure do.
Is that what we're supposed to be talking about?
Yeah, sort of.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Table Talk is actually a radio show that was designed for the foodies in Atlanta and around the world to check in and let us know what's your favorite place to eat in Atlanta. You guys can do that right now live on Periscope. Or we can keep talking about how many mistakes I made in my early 20s. Either way, the show will keep pushing.
There's a table here regardless, so we fulfill what we said we would
Get
do.
the fuck out of here.
So you're from New Orleans.
I am.
So food is so big down there. So what is your favorite restaurant? What would you say for like Creole seafood in New Orleans?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I might go to Jeans to get a po' boy, or I really go to the Reed discount or something like that. Like, cause I grew up in the East, so like for New Orleans, you go to these little corner spots. You go to like the stand on the corner uptown or something to get a po' boy or whatever. You know what I mean? All that's gonna be good when I go home. But everybody cooking back home.
Is Cafe Du Monde overrated, or is that as good as everybody says? Just the lines.
It's it. I
Okay.
mean, the thing is, it's nowhere else that you're gonna get beignets.
Yeah.
Like that is the original place of the beignets.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like,
the beignets are good, but when I went there, we had to leave because they wouldn't allow Jackson to be on the patio.
That's true.
Damn.
So they lost like minus checkpoint. We went down the street literally like 2 buildings down and had a great lunch there. We were like, but the beignets are off the chain. It really is just a fluffy donut with a whole lot of powdered sugar, though.
Yeah,
I mean, undersell it. It's amazing.
But
It's
what
exactly
tastes?
that,
But
and
what
it's
tastes like that though?
Funnel cake.
No, never.
Yes.
Beignets, funnel cake. Hell no.
I call it straight out funnel cake. It's just a big old water funnel cake.
Yo, we about to have a big
beignet.
ass fight in this one. Don't you fucking play with the beignets, yo.
They're good.
Let's talk about something else.
She's so mad about the beignets.
Or we can get in a fight to this music.
How you gonna fight
hold
to that?
Stop throwing bows.
Let this play for a minute. I forgot I got something else for you, too. All right, let this play for a minute. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh, my
I
God.
have no idea what to expect.
Me neither.
Wow.
Veggie, bye. Bye, I'm out.
And fade to black.
I'm signing off. I am signing off.
Well, I thought that would make you so happy.
I'm too New Orleans. Nah, you know I don't believe in umbrellas in the house.
You don't?
It's too much.
Oh, umbrellas in the house.
You know, I'm still old slave voodoo. I'm still old school.
Sorry, my bad.
That is a frilly umbrella.
That is a frilly umbrella. I love that umbrella.
Scary.
You were like, that was scary. I was afraid. So do you have a favorite place that you kind of your go-to here in Atlanta where you eat? It doesn't have to be like whatever cuisine it is that you like.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm about to say something that's gonna make Atlanta people upset. Should I say it?
Yes.
Atlanta is really not a place. It's not, to me, a place with a certain, like, I'm going to Atlanta to get this thing, right?
This type of food.
Like, if I go to Chicago, I'm going to want to go to Giordano's to get a pizza. I might want some Italian food or something like that. You know, you're going to New Orleans for the seafood or whatever, right? But Atlanta is really like a wing place to me. I know that sounds crazy, right? But when I first moved here, the thing that was different to me was that it's wing spots everywhere. Like in New Orleans, it's not wing spots everywhere. Like, you got to think about it. Atlanta got mad wings.
All right, so what's your favorite wing spot then?
He like, fuck that shit.
I love some wings. I'm not taking that as an insult.
No. I don't need wings
as you
like
were
that.
saying I was trying to think myself, like, where is it in Atlanta that's, like you were saying.
I would go to Cat's Cafe.
Cat's Cafe.
For those pizzas, man.
Bayou Pizza?
I will say that's the only place I've ever had that.
Yeah, well, Mike
you
does
said
that.
like BAYOU?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's on that?
It's blackened tilapia, blackened shrimp, roasted red peppers, a really dope homemade red sauce. Kat's husband Mike at Kat's Cafe, if you don't know, he spent a lot of time in Little Italy growing up, and he went to Italy a few years ago specifically to train on how to make Italian food properly. And that pie's great. That pie and the chicken Caesar, because nobody else does that in Atlanta. That's a total New York thing, and nobody else does it here. And it's just a white pie with pesto and then cheese on it, and then they top it with this cold grilled chicken Caesar salad.
Wait, but the Bayou and Italy are not the same thing. What? He's just good at pizzas.
I mean,
the
red sauce.
Okay. He just makes good
He
pizzas.
just makes really good pizzas.
That's a pizza that he made up.
Gotcha. Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Man, Dave, when I tell you, like,
Dog.
we're like, it's
And
so
I'm
good.
from New Orleans, like,
Yeah.
dog. That thing is no joke, man. That thing is no
I
joke.
gotta try that.
It's really good. And I was going to say, too, you're right down the street from Trader Joe's. Have you ever been to Woody's? Do you like Woody's?
I never been there.
It's so good.
What kind of food is it?
Like Philly cheesesteaks.
Is it?
Have you been to Philly?
Okay.
I've eaten there a lot, and these guys are really, really close. I like Cheese Whiz on my Philly cheesesteak. That's how I get down.
I heard from a Philadelphian, not to split hairs, but I heard this week from a Philadelphian, they just call it Whiz.
Really?
They're that familiar with Cheese Whiz, it's just called Whiz.
It's called Whiz.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Oh, give it back to me. Okay. He's like, I'm going to stop recording. My hand hurts.
I thought that was some important message from a fan or something.
No, it wasn't.
My hand hurts. Let me stop.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take a break with it, too, and we're just going to shut it off because my iPhone is extra hot. So, it is so hot.
It's burning.
So before we sign off, not on the air, but here, you guys can check this show out at Spreaker, SPREAKER.com. Every week, Table Talk with comedian Reggie Jackson, comedian David Young.
Are you doing sign-off shit? Instagram, Defiant, DEFYENT. That's it.
And Lookalive.
NOLA Lookalive. At NOLA Lookalive. You got meat and cheese, but...
And we're out.
All right, but we're not really out on the radio.
We're not really off the air. I'm just tired of doing Periscope.
Yeah.
I don't know. My phone, because iPhones get hot, man. Your iPhone doesn't? My iPhone is extra ridiculous.
So I feel like even though I don't think anybody here cares about this, and I didn't even watch it myself, but I feel like we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about it at least once. The USA women just won the World Cup last night.
Woohoo!
Yep. That's all I got to say about that. I didn't watch the game, but
I didn't watch the game, nor do I care, to be honest with you. I don't care at all.
It's news.
Yeah. Think about how much I care and then go 2 miles down the road the opposite direction. That's where you'll find me. Nowhere near it.
But, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, congratulations, bitches, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, and we didn't talk about the BET Awards yet.
No. I don't know anything that happened. What happened?
Am I still on?
Yeah. BET Awards, NOLA Lookalive.
She got me eating like...
You're supposed to eat on the air. That's kind of the point. And be like, this blah, blah, blah is delicious.
What is it?
Is that not chicken? That looks like chicken.
Honey glazed chicken balls.
I'm going to say it's veggie patties because I'm not supposed to be eating...
Not supposed to be eating meat.
Interesting.
But see, I'm a man of the man/woman of the people.
Right.
So I can't come to Rome and not do what's the Romans. Like I got to.
You got to.
Y'all eating
and I'm telling you, y'all sleeping on little cake balls, too. I'm just, by the way.
I'm going to come to them last.
Man, it's everything. So, okay, the BET Awards. I thought it was horrible. And I felt like my black card required me to watch at least an hour of it. And I was so disappointed in my people.
As a black woman or a white woman?
It was stuff. Oh, my God, it was so bad. Of course, Puffy
I
fell
missed
through
it.
the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, what happened?
Puffy fell through the floor, I guess.
Why is Puffy even there anymore? Is he doing stuff?
They did a Bad Boy tribute.
Wait, tribute to who?
Bad Boy.
Oh, all right.
Sorry.
Like he wasn't rapping for a while, but he was kind of producing and managing, and then it seems like he even stopped that much Or maybe I'm just not listening to that. I don't know.
He's doing a little behind the scenes stuff.
I mean, he's rich enough he doesn't need to, but I just haven't heard about him in a while.
Well, when you're an entertainer, like if people always say, if you got $1 billion tomorrow, would you still do comedy? And I'm like, yeah, because it's not about reaching a height and then quitting. It's about your dream. It's about that drive, about how you want to share what you've been blessed with everybody in the whole world.
But he's more of a businessman than a musician or anything.
Take that.
But he was a producer. Like, you got to think about, he did American Gangster. He did American. Damn, I keep forgetting. I keep thinking it's real.
You keep talking into the chicken viewer.
He did American Gangster. You know, for Jay-Z. You know, like, he did some crazy shit. Yeah, he helped Jay-Z do it. Like, he executive produced it.
He's probably doing a whole lot of shit that I don't know about.
Like, you can't play with him like that. And he had the 90s, like Puffy was the 90s. Like, you can't just throw him off. Like,
no,
he changed the way R&B sounded.
Yeah,
you know, he brought that street to R&B. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
What, do you hate him, Dave?
I don't hate him. It's just I feel like there's a lot that I don't know that he's done. I feel like he's done a lot behind the scenes, and I just can't really speak on it because he was there and it wasn't vocal.
You just know he was dancing, shaking his shoulders.
Yeah, exactly. I watched the video to Shake Your Tail Feather the other day, and I was laughing at him because the way he swung his arms and everything.
Yeah.
No, he's been influential. I can't take that.
And that tribute album for Biggie, he did all that. Yeah. He made so much Biggie Smalls money. They were yachting before motherfuckers even really knew what yachting was. Back then, they were on speedboats in their video, and people were like, "I'm just trying to get a Bentley." Like, nobody even knew that was a level of crazy.
Yeah.
He's got his own banner in Times Square. I wish I had my own banner in Times Square, just for a day. I get excited when you go down in Times Square, and then they've got that video wall where you can see yourself like on the video, but you're like extra tiny. But I'm like, I'm in Times Square on the video. This is me. Look at me. I'm famous, bitch. I'm famous. So Puffy fell through the floor. He's trying to sue BET for what I don't know.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. And for what I don't know, because every single award was sponsored by something. I feel like BET sold out literally every award. They're like, for the Johnson & Johnson Best Rapper 2014. You're like, that doesn't even go together. That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, they were never supposed to mix those things together. It's crazy.
Who won stuff? Who won?
I don't know, Dave. I really just started trying to get drunk so I could forget that it was happening.
Oh.
I don't know. I saw that part, and then I just... Smokey Robinson. Oh, God. His face...
It's not right?
It looks like a Ken doll. It looks like his face is so plastic. It is extra. And then he sang that song, Look at My Face. And I'm like,
no, he didn't.
You need to pick a different song.
Take a look at my face. That song?
Yeah.
That's old school right there.
He looked awful. But he did write a check for a bunch of the younger people that are in the game, and he was like, "You're not the first people to do this, and you're not going to be the last. So stop being so full of yourself."
Oh, they needed to hear that.
Yeah, so he wrote everybody a little check, and I appreciated that. And then of course there was the infamous K. Michelle, Patti LaBelle, and what's her name, Tamar Braxton.
Okay.
Horrible. I don't know what was going on with everybody. I don't know if they got in a fight. Like a slap fight right before this performance happened, or did you see it, Reese? Did you say you saw it?
I did.
Okay, we'll get on the mic and everybody welcome Reese to this conversation.
Reese, Reggie.
All right. What time is it? It's 8:07. Yep. All right. Well, we're gonna say goodbye to Lookalive. Bang bang. But
bang bang.
I can't believe that you were actually on the show.
Man, I want to come back. Like, next time we can come back and we're going to talk about whatever. I'm going to be ready. I'm going to have time to rock with y'all.
Yeah.
We usually, our goal is to try to do it in a different restaurant every week. But to be honest with you, some of my favorite shows have happened right here in this living room where we're doing this, chilling, drinking.
It's comfortable. We do it where we are. Wherever that is.
Right. So, but that man, thanks for coming.
Love you guys. Thank y'all for having me.
And I can't wait for this season. This upcoming season of Between Women. not because I'm on it only.
I think that's why you're so excited about
because
it.
there's a lot I need to catch up on. I was asking so many questions.
Were you?
When they were, I was like, hey, I'm sorry to interrupt. I know time is money, but why the F is blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah.